What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. So, just wanted to speak on the series versus the Rockets, the Lakers versus the Rockets. Um, as y'all know, man, I'm a big time Russell Westbrook fan. That's my guy, that's my dog, and I want to see him get a championship, but unfortunately, he got to play the Lakers. And this is a team that I feel like the Rockets match up well with. They could be had. Don't get it twisted. They could be had. But I gotta pick the Lakers. I picked the Lakers to win the series in 6 or 7 games for the simple fact that the Rockets are their worst enemy. Similar to the Portland Trailblazers, the Rockets have questionable shot selection. They play a bad brand of basketball, and I'm a big fan of just discipline, fundamental basketball. That's one thing Houston lacks. A lot of people saying that LeBron James and this and that, and Houston's going to get it out rebounded. Listen, I don't think any of that stuff is going to matter. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like this team is built to guard a player like LeBron James, because you got players like Robert Covington and Jeff Green and PJ Tucker. You could just throw different type of looks. Eric Gordon. There's so many different type of looks you could throw at LeBron James that I don't see LeBron James is going out here bullying the Rockets, but he will impose his will. I feel like Anthony Davis will as well, just off the fact that he could grab the ball off the rebound and push it up court. You can't double team up court, and if you do that, you causing you spelling trouble. That spells trouble when you double team up court, try to trap. Yeah. Russell Westbrook as well, man, is another reason why I just cannot see them winning the series. Like I said, man, I ride with Russell Westbrook. That's my dog, but he just doesn't look the same, man. He, like I said in one debate, he's past his prime. He's not the same Russell Westbrook. He doesn't have that same explosiveness. His first step isn't the same, and it's showing. Once a player like Russell Westbrook loses his athleticism, he'll never be the same. He won't. We won't be seeing that 28, 29 point per game Russell Westbrook in this series. Just off the simple fact that his body's starting to catch up with him. Father Time's undefeated. He had a good run, but at the end of the day, this is on him because he had to work. He had to work on his game. There's one thing I had to say about Russell Westbrook. He never worked on his game and never polished that mid-range game and developed a 3-point. He always relied on his athleticism, man. And as we seeing now in the bubble, it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. You can't just bully to the paint and think that's going to work for your whole career. You have to develop a jump shot. That's one thing I got against Russell Westbrook, man. Like, why haven't you developed a jump shot? Why are you choking and folding in the fourth quarter? That's going down to, at the end of the day, he's gassed. The Rockets are gassed. I feel like the Lakers are going to get game one just off the simple fact that they're more, rested or whatever. And the Houston Rockets are a little bit more gassed. But after that, I feel like it'll be a competitive series. Like I said, but at the end of the day, it's going to be 6 or 7 games, Lakers. I want the Rockets to win. Don't get me twisted. I want the Rockets to win. But at the end of the day, they're going to take away James Harden and make the rest of the team beat them, similar to how the OKC Thunder played them. But the problem is, like I said, Russell Westbrook and all those other players, I just don't see them stepping up. I want them to step up. I hope they step up. I hope I'm wrong about this. But, given that track record, and their reputation, it is what it is. We already know how that's going to end. But we'll see, Like I said before, if that bald head Bama, LeBron James, come out here and freeze up in the second round, that'll be a surprise. If Anthony Davis doesn't show up, that'll be a surprise. But just on paper, we just looking at it on paper, man. It doesn't look good for the Rockets. But I will say the Rockets do match up well for the Lakers, and they have played well every time they played them. So who knows? This is a wild card team, so it's only one way to find out. We'll see after the night if I'm right or wrong about this. But it is what it is. Hitman next. That's all I got, though. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.